we are going to be starting a reading vlog, and it's like a little vacation trip because we're going to Tahoe this weekend. So we're just gonna have a fun little vacay reading like adventure. All right, so I wanted to start a new reading vlog. We are going to Tahoe this weekend, so it's an 8-hour drive from where I'm at. So I'm gonna get a lot of reading done, hopefully. So I need to decide what I want to take with me, which is the hardest part. So right now, I am currently reading The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I'm literally almost done with this though, so I'll probably finish this tonight, honestly. So I'll give you like my review and everything on this. This one is about Blake and his fiance. He loses his job in like a corporate like office job in the beginning of this, and they live like in a brownstone in New York. And in order to like make the mortgage and stuff like that, they have to get a tenant, and like all this weird stuff starts happening. He thinks like the new tenant's out to get them, and it kind of just goes from there. And like his life is just a mess right now, and getting this new tenant was supposed to help, and it didn't. So I'm excited to finish this. We had like one little, what was it? Like one little thing that happened like as like a twist, and I already knew that was going to happen. Like I guessed it from like almost 100 pages in. I was like, it's going to be this, isn't it? That part happened. So I'm hoping there's like some other twists and turns in this that I didn't see coming. But so far I'm liking it, and I flew through this book. Like I started it the other night and I read pretty much almost the whole thing in like one night. And if I didn't work, I probably would have finished it. But yeah, and I read most of it in like 24 hours while I was working too. So I'm killing it. Worked, came home, and read almost half a book. We love that. And then I'm also in the middle of The Husky and His White Cat Shinzu, volume 6. And I'm loving this. The way that the last one ended was so good. And I was just like, things are finally happening and I'm loving it. And so it looks like I'm almost like 150 pages into this. So I definitely want to continue reading this one. This is 100% coming with me, and maybe in the next book too. I don't know. It depends on how far I am in this one. But like other than that, I don't know what I'm in the mood for. There's a couple books that have been on like everyone's radar recently that I really want to read. But I also have some horror and stuff too. And I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, we could get to, because today's Wednesday night, so I have tomorrow and then we leave on Friday. And I'm like, honestly, I could probably change my mind between now and Friday. But there's like a few things that I'm thinking about taking with me. So one of them is Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. Everyone is loving this book right now. And it is like her first like fantasy novel. And I'm excited to see what this is all about and see if I'm going to love it too. I don't know the plot or anything for this. And if I decide to pick this one up, I'll let you know. But all I know is it's fantasy. And this cover sold me. Like it's beautiful. And those edges, that style is just everything. Like I love like the cottagecore vibes to that. So that's one of the options I could bring, because I think I need to start a new like fantasy. So there's between 2 fantasies that I want to read. So there's that one, and then there's The Silver Elite by Danny Francis. I think that's it. Everyone loves this one too. Everyone has been coming in looking for this dang book, and like we were out of it for a while and people were not happy, but we finally got it in. This is the art copy. So I'm happy I get to read this. Like we get to take ARCs home as soon as like the book released. And you know I snatched this up. So I might read this one too. This one's also a fantasy book. So I'm going to decide between those two which one I'm going to take. But I'm for sure taking one of those fantasy books with me. And then I know for sure I'll probably bring my Kindle just because I have a bunch of ARCs on there that I want to read. So I have the new Frida McFadden. I have the new Riley Sager on there. And I have a couple other ones that I want to get to. And I have All's Well Bunny by Mona Awad, which also is high up on my TBR. So we'll see what I end up choosing like once I'm there. And then I also have another thriller, which is The Clinic by Kate Quinn. And this is about a girl, her sister basically goes to this clinic in like this isolated area, and she ends up dying there. like her sister had like a drug addiction and stuff. So she goes here to get help and she ends up dying there. And so like she ends up going there to like see what happens and like get help for herself too, because her life's kind of a mess. So I might pick up this one too, because I've been in like a thriller mood, and these are fun to read like on like trips and stuff because they're really fast and like entertaining. So I don't want to put them down, and I can normally finish thrillers pretty fast. So this might be a good car book. So this one's an option. Yeah, those are my plans so far. Right now, I want to pack so I don't have to do it tomorrow because I don't want to do it last minute. So we're going to pack tonight and then do some more reading. I want to finish The Tenant by Frida McFadden, and I'll give you guys an update after that. But right now, I'm just going to pack, get things ready, and then just read. But also, my room is a mess, and it's why I haven't like vlogged for like the last week or so. We're in the process, like you can see it. I took down all of my decor, everything, and we're in the process of like touching it up and repainting it. So this whole wall, like behind my bed, is just like patched from like little holes and stuff from having like all of my stuff up. So I have to work on that when I get back from Tahoe. But just ignore that in my videos. This still looks pretty nice, and I have to paint that white eventually, but I just haven't gotten there yet. And then I have like my one bookshelf right here. So yeah, my room's a mess, but bear with me. Soon it'll be repainted and it'll be like nicer to film in. But for now, that's kind of what we're dealing with. And I'm really sad because all of my horror stuff is taking down all of my decor, and I feel like a part of me is missing. I miss my things. But yeah, we'll get through it together. At least I have some way of venting, and I have my books still, so we're good. But I'm gonna get to packing, and I will give you guys like an update a little bit later once I've done some more like reading and stuff. I did finish The Tenant last night by Frida McFadden. I'm giving this a 3-star. This, like, she writes is like fun, fast paced, like it's just a good palate cleanser book, but it was nothing crazy. I guessed what was going to happen, but it was still like enjoyable, and I read it really fast. So that's what I like about her like thrillers and stuff, because I know I can read them fast, and it just kind of like is something like different. So I finished that one. Still haven't decided what I'm taking with me, but I guess we're going to play it by ear. Since I'm a mood reader, it's so hard to freaking pack for any kind of trip because I'm just like, what am I going to be in the mood for? Who knows? So I'm just going to have to pick, and hopefully that's what I'm in the mood for, but you never know. But yeah, The Tenant was a 3-star. Hopefully, I'm kind of still in a thriller mood, but I want to find a really good one. So I don't know. I might read The Clinic. I might grab another one. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out later. But I'm heading to work now. It's like my last day before we leave, and I'm stoked about it. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll probably start something when I get home and then let you guys know probably tomorrow what it is. But yeah, those are kind of the plans for now. We're riding in style for this trip. Mando has his own little seat. And I decided to bring these 2 books with me and my Kindle. I started Shield of Sparrows. It's pretty good so far. And then, of course, Husky, Volume 6. But yeah, I get to ride in the school bus the whole way. And it's pretty sick. Got both my doggos. And then my mom. We're just minding our business, and it looks like this truck is on fire. Like, why is it smoking like that? That's not normal. And the driver's just chill. Like, the fuck, dude? So I brought all like my books and stuff, and then I decided to start a different one instead. So that's fun. I started Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. It's her new one. I downloaded a bunch of arcs last night because I was like, I need to like have a variety of books in case I want to mood read. And guess what? I want to mood read. So this is basically about a girl who gets like, basically someone tried to murder her, and then like she has brain damage and she only has like a week to live. So we'll see how I like this one. We're gonna do a little tour. Here is like the first bedroom. It's super cute. Little TV. And then you have like the attached shared bathroom. Nothing too exciting. They have the products, so happy about that. And then you can go outside onto the porch. Say hi, BTs. He's like, I don't know. I don't know about this. You're gonna go outside on the porch. You gonna come with me? Come on. And you have like this cool like wraparound porch and like this awesome view. Are you kidding? Look how pretty that is. The other room's through there, and then you can go into like the living room through here. The kitchen, a little bar nook. Look at this artwork. It's so cute. The other room, and then the bathroom for this one. So yeah, this is a cute little place. So it should be a pretty fun weekend. I got through 30% of Not Quite Dead Yet. I am liking this. So basically it starts out where it's like a Halloween like carnival or whatever. She goes back to her house and someone like hits her over the head, like in the back of the head, like 3 times. And basically she's told she only has like a week to live. So she's trying to figure out who tried to kill her. And it's quite interesting. I don't know if this is adult or YA, so I need to find that out. But she's like 27. So we're getting into the story, and like I really think this concept is interesting because it's like she knows she's gonna die because she's gonna have like a brain aneurysm. There's like a piece of bone like stuck in her skull, and like the surgery, like it was like a 10% chance of living, I think. So I'm liking this so far. 30% in. I'm hoping to get this done pretty fast, but it's really good so far. And I'm happy I could read some of my arcs and like actually get a chance to read them. But yeah, we got here. I gave you like the little tour. We're gonna do dinner. We're just waiting for my brother and his girlfriend. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be like a chill rest of the night. And yeah, I will give you guys some updates later. Maybe say hi to everyone. Who knows? Look at how cute he is just sitting in the window. Oh my gosh, BTD, you cute. That backdrop, gorgeous. Gorgeous dog. Mando. Oh my gosh, he didn't run away from the camera.
I know.
Mando always runs from the camera. Look at these 2 pretty boys. These my pretty babies. You guys like the bus, huh? We are stopping to get breakfast. I'm just hanging out in the bus with the boys. I am halfway through. Not quite dead yet. I'm liking it so far. Just like the thought of her, like, oh yeah, she's dying in 3 days. And she has to figure out who's murdering her. And a lot of like tea has been spilt and just everything going on. I'm excited to see who's actually killed her. But like, is she gonna like, are they gonna do the surgery at the end and she'll survive or something? Who knows? Or is she just gonna die? I have some guesses on who it is though. So we'll see if I'm right. But I'm liking it. I'm hoping to finish it. I'm actually like 80%. So I'm almost done with it. I don't know what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm hoping it has a good twist and an ending. Because like the last thriller that I read was just okay. Like I guessed it like super early. So I'm hoping this one throws me for a curveball. Bliss is like, they're walking. Why aren't we walking too?
Dingo.
Yeah, babe.
Wow, I was.
Look how.
Aisha, here's your picture. Aisha, here's your picture.
Oh, yeah. I'm videoing Mando getting the deck.
Go, Mando!
He loves that.
Started too soon.
Mando, why you being a whiner, huh? You're supposed to have fun. Oh, Dad went over there, huh? He'll be back.
He's the
Say hi, Manders.
arms out! No, because you can throw me over.
They're a bunch of goofballs. If you throw her over, I'll throw you
You're
over.
out of the family if you mess with my jazz.
Surprised Blitz is
He's
still this
walking
good
sideways.
with other dogs after he got attacked. Stop it.
I got the cutest Star Wars book. It's the tiny book of legendary women. And like, we got Princess Leia. And then you pull the little book out, and you have Ahsoka and Asajj Ventress. And like, you can make it like a little ornament, like with the little bookmark that it has in it. But it just has quote from like a bunch of Star Wars women. Like, what's better than that? And it's so cute and little. They had like a bunch of different ones. They had a Sith one, a Jedi one, the women one. They just have a ton. And so I had to get this one because it's adorable. And I wanted them all, but I was like, I'm not paying that much for all of them. But like, this was one of the little souvenirs that I got because it was super cute. And the same little store, I got this cute bookmark that has an otter on it. Like, it was their grand opening, and they're like, oh yeah, you get a little extra with it. So I got this cute bookmark with an otter. And then let me grab it out of my bag. But I also got this cute toothless enamel pin. Isn't he adorable? I'm going to put him on my lanyard for work, but I love them. I really wish I would have brought my tripod with me because I just have you on my books right now, but it's not very tall. But yeah, those are like my little keepsake things that I got on our little trip. And I got a couple different hoodies. Like, I am a sucker for a good hoodie. So of course I got this one. It has a cute little bear on it, and it says like Tahoe, and I love it. I always just like a good hoodie, so I will always get one. But yeah, I just wanted to show you like my little haul of stuff because I don't need any more books, but I was like, this is like kind of the perfect book to get because it's a mini one. Now I'm going to try and search and find the other ones because I think eventually I want all of them. But for now, I'm happy with this one, and it's just so cute. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little update. Today is like our last day here. We leave really early tomorrow morning. So we're just going to kind of hang out and do stuff tonight. We're not going to do like a whole lot. So I'm probably going to read the rest of my book and stuff and all of that. But I'll give you guys updates and take you along for my ride tomorrow. After I finish Not Quite Dead Yet, I'm either going to continue reading The Husky and His White Cat, Volume 6, or read Shield and Sparrows by Devney Perry, which I'm also really excited for. But I also have a ton of other arcs too, so you never know what I'll end up deciding. But yeah, I will give you guys an update later. I finished Not Quite Dead Yet, giving it 4 stars. It was really good. It kept me entertained the entire time, and I just wanted to know what happened. I wanted to know who hit her in the back of the head and caused her brain injury. We found out that and a lot of other crazy like drama stuff. Loved it. And the ending, it got me. I did kind of guess who it was, but it was like nice because there was like a lot of like different like options of like, who it could be. And so you were left guessing until you actually found out. So I really like that because it's not like something super obvious. So definitely when this comes out, you guys will have to check it out. Or if you can get an e-arc, read it because it's really good. And I did find out that this is Holly Jackson's first adult thriller. And I hope she just gives us more because I really liked her writing in this and her YA. And she just has like a good way of like telling thrillers and stuff. So I'm happy that I got to read this, and I'm excited to see what else she comes out with because definitely like all of her adult stuff it'll definitely probably be like auto buy, auto read for me. So yeah, loved this. It was definitely nice to have like read a couple thrillers, and this was definitely my favorite out of the two. The other one was way too obvious, but I think I'm gonna start. I already started it the other night. I only got like a chapter in, but I think I'm gonna start with Shield of Sparrows because this sounds really good and everyone is loving it. This basically is a fantasy, and I think she has to marry like this prince for like a treaty type thing, and for them helping like her kingdom or something. And there's like these monsters and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. I also have it on Kindle Unlimited, so I might read it on my Kindle, but I had to get this hardcover because it's gorgeous. Like the edges are beautiful, like the floral. Yeah, love this. It's like one of my favorites, and like inside the dust jacket is also gorgeous. Let's see if I can get it off with one hand. Oh, I did. You have like the gold foiling, and on the inside it has like these beautiful end pages. So yeah, I love that. I love a beautiful book and like this black and floral aesthetic. I'm all for it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read this. So I'm gonna go do that. My mom's currently taking naps, so I'm hiding in the other bedroom. But I think I'm gonna go back out to like the living room area and start reading this. So I'll be reading this like tonight and like tomorrow on our drive. But I'll give you guys an update once I've read a little bit of this. But I'm excited to start it. All right, so on our way home, I didn't read like a whole lot. I slept most of the way because I was just tired. But I did get about 130 pages into Shield and Sparrow. I'm liking this so far. She marries the prince or whatever. They get on a boat. She goes over to like their land. And that's kind of like where we're at right now. So I'm excited to see where this one goes and like the monsters and all of that kind of stuff. It is definitely an easy read. I'm liking it so far. But yeah, I only got about that far in it. But I hope you guys like enjoyed like my journey and everything and just getting to like see the fun time we had. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It has been a couple days since we got back. I just needed a break. I was just tired and then I had to go back to work. So yeah, it was like the fun little vacation. I'm happy we got to do it and I got to see my brother and his girlfriend. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy reading.